The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Toss play to the outside. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Okay, it's third down after that run. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back's got it again. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Makes the defender miss. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And the back now goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down. We're going to throw the football. Gets the ball off Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they stop him. I think it's short of the first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Or it's snapped to the back. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a third down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. We go with a direct snap. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Caught quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here.
42 Spider.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 40. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Ohio State. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Jordan. Looking to scramble. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there for what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 30. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yankee blue. Yankee, come on, set.
It's a shotgun run call. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's an important first down on that running play. stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
3:25.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion makes it second down. Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. To the air. It's Jordan. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the tailback's got it again. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Gamecocks line up on first and 10 now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house.
Black 24. Black 24. Let's go.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Powers through. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
Freedom, freedom.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now for the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. And he fires the football to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Second down after that previous play.
42 Spider.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Will he score here? Touchdown, Ohio State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense behind the sticks, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Jordan. He's running out of time here.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
Anchor. Get set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He breaks free. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Okay, ready?
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Ready up.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Jordan. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking and really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.